I'm not proud of this, but it's enough that I really want to share it, and I just don't want it to happen to anyone else. I lost my bank card.
Here we go, right in front of us, we have a scam.
Hello.
What is it? What is this? Hold on. But what is this?
Please stop what you're doing. Listen, please, 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 please. The scariest scam just happened to us.
Got scammed out of €1,000 today. So that was fun. I don't know if I'll be able to get it back either.
Don't play, don't play. It's a scam, bro. Don't play, don't play. It's a scam. You gotta move, bro.
New Jersey and New York Easy Pass are a scam and a racket. They deserve to be just in jail, all of them.
Stop scrolling. Americans lost over $12 billion last year to scams. So let's count down the top 5 scams of 2025 that you need to know about and how to dodge them.
All of my money was just stolen. Today I was the victim of phone fraud.
Scams are everywhere. Online, on the phone, even in the people we trust. Today we're diving into how scams truly destroy people, not just financially, but emotionally and socially. Whether you've been a victim yourself or want to protect someone you care about, this video will shine a light on the hidden damage scammers cause.
All of my money was just stolen. Today I was the victim of phone fraud. Somebody called saying that they were from my bank, from the fraud department of my credit card, that there were fraudulent charges on my card. He verified them. Asked me if I did them, and I said no, and then he said, okay, I'm gonna cancel your card right away, like, I'm gonna help you out, don't worry about it. He somehow already had access to, like, see my transactions on that card, so he went through, like, the most recent ones, and asked me, like, is this legitimate, I was like, yes, like, that I know. And then he somehow got access to, I didn't give him any passwords, nothing. He, like, already had stuff. He just asked me for, like, normal verification questions. And he was somehow able to access my account, and he wiped my checking and my savings clean. I've reported it to BMO fraud. And I'm going to the police station now to report it as well. Just be so careful when people call you. Please, just be careful.
Don't play, don't play. It's a scam, bro. Don't play, don't play. It's a scam. You gotta move, bro. The game is over. The game is over. It's a scam. Everybody knows. It's a scam. We gotta stop it.
Listen to me.
The game is over.
Okay, over.
It's a scam, bro.
Okay, bro.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Give me mine. Give
what?
Me.
Give you what? It's over.
Listen to me.
It's a scam. It's a scam.
Listen.
There is no truth here.
It's over. Okay?
It's over. The game is over.
Big man. It's over.
Yeah, the game is over.
Give me, please.
Okay. Go home.
Yeah.
Go home.
Thank you very much.
The game is over.
Okay,
it's a scam, bro.
Yes.
It's a scam.
Enough.
The game is over.
Okay, bro.
Go home.
Okay.
Please stop what you're doing. Listen, please, 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 please. The scariest scam just happened to us. I'm still very shaken. It didn't even happen to me. Please send this to your parents. If you have older parents, if you have older grandparents, please send this to them or let them know that this is happening, okay? So about half an hour ago, my husband got a call from my phone number. It had my picture, it had my name, everything about it. It was my number. It was like a regular call. He didn't even think anything of it, answered the phone. On the other line was a guy saying he was holding me hostage and was going to shoot me if my husband did not transfer him money through Zelle. My husband immediately started texting our good friend that's in the FBI, and that guy instructed him to keep the guy on the phone and try to have that guy put me on the phone. Like, if he really had me, put me on the phone. So Josh my husband is keeping him on the phone, trying to tell him to put me on the phone. In the meantime, he's also tracking my phone. Well, I happen to be at the hospital because my son had a doctor's appointment. So our FBI friend leaves work and is headed to me to make sure everything's okay. Josh was able to drag this phone call out for 5 minutes, and in the meantime, this guy is asking for, he's getting hostile, and he's asking for the money via Zelle. My husband's like, I don't know what Zelle is. Do you have Venmo? Because he's just like trying to prolong the conversation. He's like, I really need to talk to her. I need to make sure she's okay. After about 5 minutes of this, he still wouldn't put me on the phone, obviously, because I wasn't there. So Josh, my husband, hung up and called me right back, and I answered, and he was like freaking out, right? Anyways, the scariest part of all this is that they call from your number, and they knew everybody's names. So please spread the word that this is a new scam, because it is very realistic. It is very terrifying. And I know that a lot of people would just give them account numbers to get their loved ones back. Gosh, just spread the word, please. Hopefully, if we spread it far and wide, we can squash this, and it'll stop being a thing.
Most people think scams are only about losing money, but the emotional impact can be even worse. Victims often feel ashamed, guilty, or stupid, even though scammers are master manipulators. This emotional weight can linger for years, affecting confidence and relationships.
I got scammed out of €1,000 today. So that was fun. I don't know if I'll be able to get it back either, because I don't know, my bank doesn't have, in Europe doesn't have fraud protection. Like, I'm gonna try to figure it out tomorrow, but like, basically, let me tell you what fucking happened, because I feel like an idiot. So we just moved into a new apartment, and over the last few days, I've made some purchases, like a rug, different things. And yesterday, I noticed that I hadn't included the apartment number and the delivery address in one of the purchases that I've made. So then I received this text this morning, or this afternoon, saying, oh, like, your apartment number is missing on your delivery address. We won't be able to make the delivery. Be sure to update so we can re-deliver. And so it was like so specific, you know, even though the link looked a little funny, but it said it was a DPD link, which is, DPD is like a parcel delivery company, like a UPS. So even though I didn't see I checked my email, I didn't see anything from DPD. Like, I did all the right things, but I still, like, because I was on the phone yesterday for 3 hours dealing with the fact that we don't have hot water right now, which is a whole other story that I won't get into. It's getting turned on tomorrow. Fixed it yesterday, but still, like, I just didn't want to have to deal with it. And, like, saw that, you know, I could just fill out this form online, asked me to pay €2 for re-delivery, which was also weird. But I just was like, I don't have time to, like, to figure out what's going on here. I'll just pay the €2, whatever. Another red flag, it's like, who the fuck is going to ask you to use a credit card on a €2 transaction when, like, there are credit card fees? Whatever. So I do it, and then the way that it works here is like, you have to, like, authorize the transaction, which I don't remember what happened when I authorized the transaction. Like, I think it just didn't load. Whoa. And I never saw an amount other than the €2 on the page before the authorization part. So then all of a sudden it didn't seem like it was going through easily. So I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And I was about to do it again. Luckily I got distracted. Oh my God, this puppy. Luckily I got distracted and then didn't think anything of it. And then I looked at my bank account like 20 minutes later and I was €1,000 poorer. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, it was a fucking scam. A fucking scam. And they got me. They fucking got me good. Fuck, man. It's just like €1,000. Just getting €1,000 stolen is just like a punch in the gut. hopefully I can get it back. I just got done with filing a fucking police report. I'm gonna go to the bank tomorrow and be like, yo, it's still a pending transaction. Just stop the damn thing. Like, don't. And I called you right away. Like, anyway, if you have any advice or tips or ideas of what I could do, I would be very grateful. We'll see what happens, but any advice would be greatly appreciated.
New Jersey and New York Easy Pass are a scam and a racket. They deserve to be just in jail, all of them. I have sent back this like stupid violation 7 times now. I have a New Jersey Easy Pass account, and New York keeps sending me congestion zone violations that I haven't paid. And it's like, you need to pay this. You need to make a New York account. No. I have a New Jersey account. You need to connect with New Jersey and charge me there. I'm not paying. Well, today I'm on hold for 25 minutes. And then they're like, oh, our system is down by. What a racket. You all deserve to be in jail. You all deserve to be in jail.
The financial spiral. Losing money to a scam doesn't just hurt in the moment. For many, it creates a domino effect. Missed bills, growing debt, or even losing savings meant for emergencies or retirement. Scams rip away the financial security people worked hard to build.
Scammers rob more than just your cash. They rob your peace, your trust, and your identity. After a scam, every message feels like a threat. You're anxious, paranoid, always asking, can I trust anyone again? You blame yourself, but scammers are expert at emotional manipulation. You weren't stupid, you were targeted. It hits hard. Roman scams especially feel like betrayal. You're grieving a relationship that was never real. Even weeks later, a fake email continues spiraling. You get flashbacks, panic, insomnia. Losing savings isn't just financial, it's emotional. It wrecks families, futures, and mental health. But here's the truth. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are manipulated and you can heal. Speak up, get help, get support, and reclaim your power. So save this video, tag someone who needs to hear this, share this out. Make sure you follow me for more truth and scam awareness. And remember, you are not alone in this. So until then, stay blessed, stay safe.
Today is my last day here in my house. Tomorrow I leave for Bali indefinitely, and it just feels like very bittersweet, so surreal. And I truly, I love my house. I love my house. This has been my home for the past 1.5 years where I've really sought refuge. This has been my haven. And yes, I'm moving to Bali, and it's very bittersweet, and it sucks. I just can't live here anymore. My children are here. I don't really speak to my family, but my children live here. They're 14 and 18 years old. I just don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. I have lived here almost 40 years of my life. There's so much more to the world. There's so much more to the world than just this little piece of backyard, this house. There's so much to see, and I don't want to see it only 2 times a year, only 2 weeks a year. I want a vacation. I want to travel for all my life, but just know that there are sacrifices. There are sacrifices that are made. And this is one of them, having to give up my house yet again, willingly, but having to do this in order to get to what I want. This is the closing of a chapter and the beginning of another one, and it's beautiful, it's bittersweet, but at the same time, it's the bitter part now. It's the bitter part now.
The social stigma. People often avoid talking about being scammed because they fear judgment. This silence makes scams even more powerful because it keeps victims in the shadows and prevents others from learning how to protect themselves.
And I'm not proud of this, but it's enough that I really want to share it, and I just don't want it to happen to anyone else. I lost my bank card.
Yeah.
Fine. Reported it lost. The next day, I get an email that looked like it was from my bank's fraud alert.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I clicked the link, which took me to my bank page. They asked me to sign in. I signed in. What I did there was give these scammers access to my account. The next day, I get a text. Someone's trying, it looks like it's from my bank. Someone's trying to use your credit card at X place. Is this you? No. I type.
Click, yeah.
The phone rings. Again, the caller ID says it's from my bank. I pick it up. They say, this is X fraud alert. I said, yes, that's not me making that charge. Now, because I had given these hackers access to my account, they said to me, we want to go through some of your past charges and see if these are yours. Did you charge this? Yes, that was me. Did you charge this? Yes, that was me. So now I'm in. And they're like, we're going to send you some codes. Tell us what we send you. What they were doing then, they sent me 3 codes. They were initiating wire transfers out of my bank account.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm on with my bank. And they were so good. Whoever you are, I hate you, but you are very good at your job. They then say, we want you to get your keypad up on your phone. Put these numbers in. I do it, and I don't understand what's happening. For 1 second, something flashes on my phone. I happen to take a screenshot of it because I was like, this is weird. I said, it says caller forwarding activated or something. She goes, just dismiss that. That's what came up on my phone. That's the screenshot. It activated call forwarding. I said, you know what? I'm just going to go into my bank the next day. I went into the bank. We're going through it. They said, these wires were initiated. When
did your heart sink?
Yes. When money is wired out of your account, it's gone. The people have closed the account. This is an active case with the NYPD cyber security unit, but it's very easy to fall prey to.
Can I just say, I know you don't want to give a dollar figure.
Yes.
But it was
enough
significant.
that I'm on the Today Show talking about it.
Stop scrolling. Americans lost over $12 billion last year to scams. So let's count down the top 5 scams of 2025 that you need to know about and how to dodge them. Number 1 is phishing emails and text scams. Ever get a text from your bank, or an email from PayPal saying there's a suspicious activity, or a transaction just went through, or maybe a fake Netflix email telling you to update your payment info? That's phishing scammers pretending to be companies that you trust to trick you into clicking links or giving up passwords. Some even make their emails look exactly like the real thing, logos and all. One wrong click and they've got, boom, access to your account. Here's the tip. Never click the link in a suspicious message. If you get an alert from PayPal, Netflix, or your bank, go straight to the official app or website or call them using a number that you know is legit, for example, a number on their website. Now, number 2, cryptocurrency investment scams. Crypto is the wild west of scams right now, so watch out for ads or DMs promising insane returns. They might show fake celebrity endorsements or say they'll bring double your Bitcoin. You send your money, well, it's gone. Tip: only use well-known platforms. If someone you don't know tells you to pay in crypto only, that's a scam majority of the time. Now, number 3, romance scams. That online soulmate who falls in love in 2 weeks and suddenly needs money for an emergency or an investment, they're probably a scammer building fake relationships to get into your wallet. Now, here's the tip for that. If you haven't met them in person, never send them money, crypto or gift cards, no matter what the story. Number 4 is the IRS or government impersonator calls. This is the IRS. You owe back taxes and police are on the way. Listen, it's a total scam. Real government agencies won't call to threaten you or demand weird payments like gift cards or Bitcoin. Here's the tip. Hang up and call the official agency number. If they're legit, they'll send a letter first. And number 5, utility company imposter scam. Pay now or we cut off your power in 10 minutes. That's a scammer pretending to be your electric or gas company. And here's the tip. Utilities send multiple written notices before shutoff and don't demand prepaid cards. Call your provider directly to check your account. If it feels rushed, too good to be true, or they want gift cards or crypto, it's a scam. Stay alert, protect your money, and share this so your friends won't get caught either.
How scammers exploit hope. Scams work because they prey on human hope. Hope for love, financial stability, opportunity, or connection. Understanding this helps us see that falling for a scam isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of being human.
Here we go, right in front of us we have a scam. What is it? What is this? What? Hold on. But what is this? One moment.
Name or from? Only name.
Germany, but name for what? Kinder.
Name or from?
But what is it?
Death hospital.
You deaf?
Baby.
Which baby?
Name or from?
Is this a charity? What does it do? What happens when we sign?
Name or from?
Money?
What happens? If I send the name, what happens?
But where's the baby? So we just got approached. Immediately, within 2 minutes of walking around the area, we were approached by two Roma ladies trying to get us to donate to a fake charity. Obviously, there's the charity name and organization on top of the page, and they get you to sign and donate some money, and it doesn't go to the children like they say, it just goes into their pockets and to their little mafia ring. So let's see if we can bait some more.
If this video helped you understand the real impact scams have on people, make sure to give it a like so more people can learn and stay protected. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story could help someone else avoid becoming a victim. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that keeps you informed, aware, and empowered. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.